Okay, in this video, what I want to do is sort of demonstrate for you how you can calculate interest using a spreadsheet. And then basically I'm going to let you work on some problems that I've created. So let's say I have $5,000. So my initial investment, initial meaning beginning, my initial investment is going to be $5,000. Okay? And let's say I invest that at an interest rate of 2% per year. So I can put 2% in here. And just as a note, this is a yearly interest rate. In other words, every year I'm going to earn 2% in my bank account. Okay? So the first thing I'd want to do is I'd want to decide, okay, after year one, how much interest I'm going to earn on my account. I'm going to earn 2% of $5,000. Let's just understand something. Let's say I had 5 boxes of 1 dozen cupcakes. How many cupcakes do I have? So I have 5 boxes of a dozen cupcakes. Well, how many cupcakes do I have? I would take my 5 and multiply by my 12. I would take 5 times 12. And actually I can select the cell and I get 60. So this word of is very important, and it really means, the word of really means to multiply. So if I want to figure out what my interest is, the actual amount of interest I would earn, I'm going to take my 2% and I'm going to multiply it by my investment, $5,000. And I've earned $100 that year. Assuming I don't do anything with the money, in other words, if I leave the money in the account, I would have my $5,000 plus my $100 in the account. In other words, I have $5,100 after year one. Now, the next year, I have $5,100 in the account. I don't have $5,000 anymore. I have an interest payment of $100 that's been added to the account. So now, in year two, I'm still going to earn 2%, but I'm going to earn it on the $5,100. So what we can do is here is I want to press equals. I want to put my 2% in still, times, now I'm going to multiply by $5,100. And my interest now is $102. Why did it go up? Well, it went up because I made interest, the same percentage, on a bigger sum of money. In other words, I made interest on the interest that I already earned. So now I made $102. And now I can add that. I can take my old total of $5,100 and add it to my 102. And now I have $5,202 in the account. Okay? This is now in year 3. I'm going to still have my 2%, but now I'm going to multiply that 2% by not 5,000, not 5,100, not 5,200, not 5,000 and not 5,100, but now 5,202, because I have more money in the account. Now, interestingly enough, I only earned $2 more of interest. But if we do something here, in fact, that's what I'm going to do right now. I'm actually going to highlight this column and to display more decimals. And I'm going to highlight this column to display more decimals. Whoops, actually that column is good now. You'll see I have now earned $104.04 because I really should be earning more interest each year. Okay, so we can actually see that we've earned more than just 102. And now I can take that number, this number, and add it to my old account balance. And I got $5,306.04. So what I would like you guys to do is you're going to go back and do a bunch of tasks. One thing that you're going to do is you're going to try to figure out how to create a general formula that should go here. Okay? What you might want to notice are some patterns between what you have here. I have B4 times C7, B4 times C8. What I'd like you to do is create a formula in this box that's going to be a general formula that you can drag down. And also try to create a general formula that you can drag down for the amount in the account. I'll just do one more with you to kind of show you what we mean. So equals, I still have my interest rate, which actually, if I look here, before I go any further, I have to reformat this. This should have been as a percent. And when I highlighted the column, it changed it to money, which doesn't make any sense. So I still have my interest rate, but now I'm multiplying my interest rate by my amount that was in the account. And now I made $106.12. And my balance would be my interest plus my old amount in the account. Okay? So I'm going to give you a set of tasks which is going to include coming up with a general formula that you can drag down into the cells to come up with the interest earned and the amount in the account. Another thing that I want to show you, if you see here on the side I have 1, 2, 3, obviously this is going to be year 4, this is going to be year 5, etc. I can actually highlight all of these, 1, 2, 3, and click and drag down my formula. And actually the computer knows what it's doing. It actually knows that it's counting by ones. So you can actually do that on your spreadsheet. So what you're going to do is you're going to open up the interest calculator spreadsheet file that is in your name, and you are going to do the set of tasks that I described to you on the 2.1 document, which is here. Okay, happy